This is a Fox News alert. The Department of Homeland Security issuing a warning after the U.S. took out major Iranian nuclear sites, saying, quote, low-level cyber attacks against U.S. networks by pro-Iranian hacktivists are likely, and cyber actors affiliated with the Iranian government may conduct attacks against U.S. networks. CyberGuy Knutsson joins us now. Good morning to you.
Hey, Ainsley, we've got our eye on this because it is real. It's a threat. So Iran, in terms of cyber threats against the United States, they're number 3 behind China and obviously behind Russia. And this is something that, if it's not that government itself, it's going to be somebody who's sympathetic to them. And so what are we looking for? Well, what we've already seen is that they have been able to get into our infrastructure. In 2021, Iran was able to get control of a water system in one municipality in the country, which is just mind-blowing. And they've also, potentially gone after, in the past, we know, in 2011 through 2013, they were able to get into J.P. Morgan Chase and Bank of America. So we've got our eyes open. And in terms of the national security we have, I think we're on that red alert internally, and we've got a lot of protections that our government is doing, as well as corporate America is watching this right now. So then you're at home and you say, oh, OK, but what can I do about that? Well, not much, but you can do for yourself. You need to realize what you have control of and what you don't have control of. You're not going to stop an attack on a bank. You're not going to stop a water supply or power grid from being attacked. But what you can do is not be one of the victims that obviously they're going to target citizens just to create chaos. So you got to say, OK, what's in my control? What's in your control is to use tools that are out there that let you fight off anybody who's bad coming into your family's world, their digital lives. So that means strong antivirus. That means being really aware right now not to click any links that come your way that you didn't ask for. And it's just common sense. It's just raise your awareness right now for everything you do on your phone, everything you do on your laptop, and just say, OK, is this something I asked for? And I think you're really going to be in better shape right now protecting against just being a victim. If it's not an attack, it could just be something they want to do to just disrupt our lives, just to create havoc in America so that we go like, oh, my gosh, I can't trust my phone or I can't trust my computer. Right now is the moment to say, am I ready? Did I update all my software on my iPhone, my Android, my laptop, through Windows, through Apple? Make sure all those are all tightened up. OK,
it's interesting that they listed companies that have been warned of possible Iranian cyber attacks, like Hershey and Tyson, IBM, Intel, AT&T, Conagra Brands.
So you're talking
these?
Food supply, you're talking obviously communication, you're talking about the technology foundation of this country. So those should be alerted. They should be aware there are things that can be done by evil actors getting into systems that could show off their ability to turn off things that are just what we take for granted every day.
Yeah, it was an interesting weekend. It was great. Proud of our troops.
No doubt about it. Great to see the technology of that. And then if you want these tools, if you want to learn how to lock it down, obviously, I publish all of that, have reviews. It's CyberGuy.com.
I get his newsletter. You have to get it too. CyberGuy.com. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.